Good afternoon, guys. Mike here with Wilderness Warriors and Woodsman's Gear on YouTube. I have an update on the titanium BRS canister stove, isobutane stove. Did some performance testing with this, and I have found that I really like it. It is not the fastest boiling stove out there. My Pocket Rocket is actually a little faster, but this is a third of the weight of the Pocket Rocket, so I can't complain. And also a third of the cost, or at least half the cost. Typically you can get a Pocket Rocket for 30-35 bucks. This thing was 15, and I think you can even get them cheaper than that, or maybe it was 12 and cheaper than that. But I did testing on the 100-gram canisters. This stove will boil 2 cups of water in an Olicamp aluminum space saver whatever mug. In fact, it is this exact 2 cups of water. I boiled over and over again, letting it cool off to room temperature each time, and all I had was just a tin sitting on top of it for a lid. This 100 grams will burn it or boil it 10 times, and there is still just a little bit shaking around in there. It was still burning when I shut it off, but I just know that there's not enough left for another boil on it. So just wanted to give an update there. 100-gram canister will boil 10 times 2 cups of water, or will boil 2 cups of water 10 times using the BRS titanium stove. So anybody who is trying to calculate some pack weights and whatnot and how much fuel to carry, that would be and you're using this stove, that would be a good rule of thumb. All of those boils were in the 30-degree temperature. It was typically around 30 degrees or 31, 35 degrees when I was doing the testing. We were inside after being out here in this room for a while. This room would heat up a little bit. The water temperature, tap water, was 56 degrees, something like that. But again, 10 times is pretty impressive. And the measuring that I did on the fuel consumption was that it used 11 grams of fuel roughly each time that I boiled water. And the math doesn't quite add up to what they say is in the can, so I don't know if that's just a guaranteed 100 grams or if what happened. When I was doing the testing, I was not timing it. It wasn't about time. It was simply looking at the water. When it hit a rolling boil, I would shut it off. So 10 full times, and typically it was running around 11 grams usage when I would measure the canister prior to the burn and then measure it again afterwards. So just some reference material for the BRS titanium stove because it is getting so popular. Thanks for watching.